look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to be discussing in this reaction video, I'm going to cover the issue of submission and authority. We need to clear this up. You dig what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and start off with this woman right here with the big lips. She's going to tell you her point of view, and then I'm going to break it down. You dig? So let me go ahead and get to it. Hold on one second, y'all. Hope y'all doing all right this morning. Boom. That's with the big lips, but I want to put it down here. There it is. She cool, though. All right. Like I always say, let's get it.
Okay, let me preface this by saying I can only speak from personal experience. I used to be someone who would not take direction from men, and I did not realize it, and I did not realize why. Growing up, my father has always been present in my life. He's always been there for whatever I've needed, but discipline and all authority came from my mother. But the thing is, masculine energy rules discipline, feminine energy rules nurture.
Exactly. See, you can really be damaging your daughters and your sons if you allow the woman to do all of the correction, doing all of the discipline. You dig what I'm saying? The man is supposed to institute that. I'm not saying that a woman cannot, but she's not supposed to be the one who spearheads it every time. Now, let me tell you something right now, Jack. I'm going to hit both audiences. I'm going to hit the secular audience. I'm going to hit the spiritual audience with what I'm about to say right now. God never gave you anything that he never gave the authority for you to rule over. You dig what I'm saying? Think about what I just said. When you have a car note, you have the authority to determine who drives your car. When you have a house, you have the authority to determine who comes in and out your house. When you have a woman, you have the authority over her as well. If a woman is not willing to yield herself to your authority and to submit to your authority as a man, then that is not your woman. See, what happened is a lot of men get with women who don't want to listen to them. A lot of men get with women that are very disrespectful to them. A lot of men get with women who don't want to follow his leadership, but want to lead the man. Anything that God gives you, he also gives you the authority over it. That's why he called it being a good steward over the things that he given you. Now, for those of you who are not religious, spiritual, but just secular or whatever, think about it like this. When someone gives you the promotion to be a supervisor, you also get the authority over the subordinates, don't you? If you're the vice president or the president, then you have the authority of everything that's underneath you, who works for you, right? You never get anything in life that you don't have the authority over. Even if they send you to jail and you are a jailer, you don't become a jailer without having the authority over the inmates. So if you got a hard-headed woman who don't listen to you, man, if you got a hard-headed woman, that is not your woman. I don't care how much you love her. I don't care how pretty she is. If she's not willing to kneel down and follow your direction, and I know women don't like to hear that, but bowing and kneeling is just another expression of submission and cooperation. If she's not willing to trust in you and follow your guidance, that is not your woman. Because a woman's nature is to be obedient. A woman is supposed to have a man's back because that's where she's supposed to be at, in the back. She's not supposed to be in front of the man, leading the man. She's not supposed to be on the side of the man. When a woman said that, I'm the partner, that's what she means. I'm on the side of the man. That means I have 50-50 say in this whole relationship. I'm equal to a man. And if a woman sees you as an equal, then she can never see you as a leader. Because a leader is someone who has one up over the people that's following him. That's why he's the leader and they're the followers. So yes, if a woman cannot submit to you, man, that is not your woman. That's a smash and dash. Because if you get with her, you're gonna crash.
So with my nurturer trying to discipline me, it didn't roll over well as I became an adult. What I learned through 2 relationships specifically, where both of them repeated the same things to me, both saying how disrespectful I was and I couldn't see it, was that because I was never disciplined by a man as a child, I did not respect the authority of men, and therefore
That's what I say in a lot of videos, that it all starts at home, that women don't respect authority outside the home because they never received it at home. In other words, you got to put your gaiters on her neck. Your gaiters got to be wrapped around her neck like a turtleneck shirt, excuse me. Your gaiters got to be wrapped around her neck like a turtleneck shirt. That's what I was trying to say. And when I say that, I don't mean domestic violence. When I say that, I mean put pressure on a woman. You got to put rules on a woman. You got to put direction on a woman. You got to put rules and regulations and destinations in a woman's life that she got to follow. You dig what I'm saying, Jack? You can't let a woman run wild. When you let a woman run wild, you get what we got today. Women got too much freedom right now because they feel they don't have to submit to anything, because they feel they can do whatever they want. This is why they're so damn rebellious, because nobody putting their gaiters on their necks. You dig what I'm saying? Every musty back heifer must have a gaiter wrapped around her neck. She have to perform for you. A lot of you gentlemen are elevating women into the positions of wife and girlfriend and never made her earn that position. All you do is let her lay around look pretty. That's not good for you, man. You got to get a woman. You got to be willing to make her learn to earn her turn with you. You get what I'm saying? Because you could have been with anybody else. It's her turn to prove that she can stay there. It's her turn to understand that she needs to be what she needs to be to make a relationship work. You got to make her earn, man. You got to make her earn, bro. You can't just have her out there just doing nothing, man. You got to make her earn with her femininity. She got to earn, man, with respect, man. She got to earn your presence. Right now, the tricks, and these women, these tricks got y'all thinking that you got to earn the woman. How is it that a woman can say that she's the prize when women date up? If a woman dates up, apparently that man is the prize because he's on a different level than what she is, because that man can sponsor a lifestyle that she desires. So how is it that the woman is the prize? These women only talk about that prize stuff when they get suckers with money who fool with them. You never heard about this prize talk when she's sleeping with Pookie, Ray Ray, and Nook Nook, because they don't got no money. They ain't got no savings. They ain't got no future. You never heard about no I am the prize talk in that situation. You only hear I am the prize talk when women want men who got more than them. That's when you hear that shit. You get what I'm saying? So if he's on top and he's making more than you and you're dating up, then that means he got to go slower and get lower to reach down to you, because he's on a higher level. He got to get beneath his feet to talk to you because he's higher than you. So that man is the prize. In these situations that go that way, men are the prizes, not y'all. That's some silliness, man. Let's keep going. I hope y'all having a good day. Good morning. I'm gonna tell you, man, a midget told me life is short. I can't be dealing with no woman, with no hard-headed woman, man.
Did not respect the authority of men, and therefore I did not respect what my partners were trying to teach me.
I want you to think about what you said, man. Think about what you said, man. She told the truth, man. A lot of that started at home, man. Oh, hard-headed women, man. Keep your gaiters on their neck. Can you understand me, pimping? Now, I know you don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. You got to put pressure and keep pressure on a woman at all times, man. I don't care who she is, what she is to you, if you want to be with her. Because if you don't keep her under control, she's going to start some conflict in your relationship, bro. I'm telling you, man. Let's keep going.
I need people to understand that I have authority issues, okay? And they run deep, like deep, deep. You are not the boss of me. If you tell me not to go do something, not only am I going to go do that thing, I'm going to go do it to the fullest extent that I can do that thing. Because you are not the fucking boss of me.
You hear that? She look like she eat a little carpet, but if you tell this woman not to do it, she gonna rebel against you and do it anyway simply because you say don't do it. You get what I'm saying? These type of women, man, you leave them alone, man. But these are the women who don't have no good men. These are women who always talk about men because they can't be feminine enough or submissive enough to his authority.
What?
It's lame, bro. Hope y'all doing good this morning, man. Hope y'all doing really well. You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Got one more clip to show y'all. Y'all check out that live stream from last night, man. I had a women call-in show, man. I think you might enjoy that, man. That was pretty good, man. It wasn't no Kendra G type of thing, no disrespect to her, but it was some real, from a man point of view, man, type of stuff. I think you really will enjoy it if you check it out. The live stream from last night. Okay, I just happened to come across this clip. Let's get it. Now listen what this woman for to say.
I want to take care of my man. I want to make sure you straight. I want to make sure if you been working all day that you come home and you got your meal is fixed. I want to make sure if you have a labor job, if I can't give you the best massage that you're looking for, I'm gonna make sure that you going to the MISUSE and you getting it done. You know, I'm whatever. Like I'm very supportive when it comes to things like that and making sure that my dude is taken care of. But I don't want to feel like the dominant one in the relationship. And if I feel like I'm doing the most in the relationship, it's just, for me, it's harder for me to be able to submit, period.
In other words, you got to be the man in a relationship, and you got to make her sit down sometimes. You got to be firm with a woman. You know what I mean? I'll tell a gentleman about what was in Malcolm X's autobiography when he talking about when he was out there pimping in the pimp game. He said that the women told him that he was no dealing with, that women love when you show them affection, sometimes just to let them know that you care about them, but for the rest of the time, you got to handle them broads. You got to handle them firmly. You can't get no modern woman, y'all, that's been scarred by these streets, man, that done had a lot of broken homes and baby daddies and stuff and treat them like a good guy, man. You got to put your gators on their neck, man. You got to treat them with some firmness, man. And this is not trying to be, you know, there's going to be some idiot out there thinking I'm talking about domestic violence. No, I'm not. I'm talking about you got to put pressure on the bride to perform, man. Think about it, man. These women putting all this pressure on you to perform, and a lot of you suckers out there, beta males out there are doing it. They breaking you when you're supposed to be breaking them. I'm just being honest with you. Now, I ain't talking about breaking them in a bad way, but you need to break them, man. You know, you got to have them where they follow you. You can't be chasing these brides, man. You just can't be doing that, man. Keep your gators around her neck like a turtleneck shirt. Can you dig it? Because like I told you before, a midget friend of mine told me that life is short. All right, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon, man. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try to see if I can do another live stream through the week where I just speak my insight. It will be non-religious and non-reaction video, and it won't be a call-in show. I think like I did last time when I talked about self-love is the path to peace of mind. I'm working on something now, so I might be able to drop that through the week before the weekend. All right. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all take it easy now.
Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy.